Hi, my name is Dr. Daniel Bohrer. I'm a Swiss finance expert and also digging into cryptocurrency for quite a while already. And today I want to share a little bit about the FMCPAY exchange platform. You can see it here on my screen. I've been following this exchange platform for quite a while, and it has been now in the news, especially in Vietnam, because it kind of is a Vietnamese platform developed by Vietnamese citizens. And scam. Now the newspaper article claims that actually FMCPAY was all a scam platform, defrauded a criminal group, defrauding billions of dollars in virtual currency, and so on and so forth. The news that we read a lot about cryptocurrency, unfortunately. Too much we read about that. Now let's look a little bit into FMCPAY and what they actually did and what they claimed to have done. So here in this article and in other news media, you can read that some claims that the newspapers make, the media articles make, that the subjects or the platform claimed to provide false information on a registration in the US. So they claimed that the exchange was actually registered in the US. Now, okay, let's check this because it's actually easy to fact check some things. Let's go to the Apple Store page. Let's look for the FMCPAY app to download. And here it is, FMCPAY. Let's see what company is actually behind this FMCPAY platform, which is FMCPAY Incorporated. Now, by the way, let's also look at HeyoTrip, which belongs to this platform. Again, FMCPAY Incorporated, same company behind HeyoTrip, a booking platform, and FMCPAY, which is the exchange platform. Okay, so you can see that that is actually the exchange platform. So let's go into, I'll just do it from the scratch so that you can see how I do this. Let me go to Google first and get this for you. Let's put here Delaware Business Search. So we go into the Delaware registration of companies. Delaware, as you know, is a state in the United States. It's actually a bit of a tax haven. That's why many tech companies like Apple, Netflix, and so on, they actually are registered in Delaware for tax reasons. And here, okay, so here in the entity search, we put FMCPAY. And let's see what pops out. You can see that it finds the company here, and we have here the incorporation date, which matches actually with the platform that started in March 2021. So this actually February 2021, it was registered in Delaware, FMCPAY Inc. As you can see it, Incorporated Delaware. So this took me maybe 1 minute to corroborate that what the media is actually sharing here is false. So that's fake news. Another one that is more tricky to see, but I actually have can show you this, that they claimed also to buy airline tickets and book hotel rooms, but no airline ticket or hotel agents accepted payment in payment cryptocurrency. Okay, so let's have a look at something that I can share with you. Just let me go here to my downloads, and here I have a ticket that may be of your interest because it shows me flying with Garuda from Jakarta International Airport to Bali. This is me, Bohrer Daniel. That was on the 23rd of October 2024. And you can see that actually it was corroborated as a crypto transfer. Those who are familiar with crypto transfer, this is actually we see the confirmation on the blockchain. Paid with PayNetCoin, which is the token of the company. And you can see here it cost me 512.28 PayNetCoin cryptocurrency token to be flown by Garuda from in Jakarta to Bali. So again, we can see that this is also fake news. No airline ticket. Well, I don't know how I got to Bali in that case. If that is true, maybe I was flown by some angels. But as far as I remember, it was a regular flight. Other things that are actually being mentioned here is about the rewarding system or the staking program that they offered. The most popular one was one where you actually had to invest $3,000 and you had to lock it for 2 years, but you were gaining then 9% per month. Basically $270 per month you cashed in. The profit you could actually withdraw anytime, and there were some news that the company would take back 40 to 50% when you wanted to withdraw. So once you wanted to take out money, you had to pay half of it or so in withdrawal fees, which is actually also a lie, because in fact the program foresaw that you had to pay around $10 to $18. It depended on the valuation of PayNetCoin, because you paid the fees in their cryptocurrency token. So you paid in the peak times up to $18 per withdrawal, regardless of how much you withdrew, whether it was $500 or $1,000. You just would pay a flat fee of 18. In the peak time, normally it was less than 18. So that is also, again, a false information. Now, one also curious thing is that is mentioned that Mr. Ha, which apparently is the CEO of FMCPAY, that he went away with profiting of this crypto platform with $200 million. I don't know if that is true or not, but let me show you one thing. Now, let's put this in perspective, because FMCPAY was operating already 4 years and a half, almost 4 years and a half, successfully incrementing verified users, KYC users, of up to 5 million, which is impressive for a young platform. And also, I think they were around the top 100 platforms in the market globally. So actually quite successful. And I remember also that their trading volume per day, 24 hours, was around $150 million trading volume, which obviously they cashed in small fees, but fees nonetheless. So, of course, these exchange platforms are very profitable for the developers and for the CEOs. So let's look at here the richest crypto and billionaires in the world 2024. We see ZZ, who actually didn't take away 200 million, not even 2 billion or 20 billion, no, 33 billion actually. He took out, scammed from Binance users because he actually offered a good product that the market accepted, and he got very filthy rich by doing that. Well, okay, Brian Armstrong, Coinbase, another scammer, 11.2 billion, because Coinbase is widely used in the market and people are actually appreciating the product. And we can go on, and you can see also that most of these billionaires are actually come from the background of exchanger platforms, because exchanger platforms are incredibly profitable. And it is no surprise to me that Mr. Ha, having developed a platform with 5 million users, growing very fast, that he actually profited by 200 million, which is not a lot in the crypto space actually as well. So if we have to be careful with calling people scammers, because that would make actually, for example, Bill Gates a scammer, or Jeff Bezos a scammer, because they amassed a fortune with the product they offered, and that is not uncommon in cryptocurrency. So, okay, I trust that the Vietnamese police will do a due investigation and solve this case quickly, because it would, as we say in English, we should not throw out the baby with the bathwater. And here I believe that we have actually a very precious baby, which is not so common in the Vietnamese crypto space, but that could actually be competing with the big boys in the global market. So let's see, and let's hope that the police, the authorities, will do the right thing to not throw and kill the baby. All right, thank you for watching, and stay tuned.